you came back. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Welcome. Welcome back to PettyScopes. I am Karen from Pretty and Petty Podcast, and I really hope you enjoyed my introduction episode that I had. I am so happy that you're here, and you're so happy that you are engaged enough to want to come on this journey with me on all things related to astrology. I was gonna say bullshit, but if you think it's bullshit, then you do. But no, seriously, all things related to astrology and divination. I brought a guest. I brought Padrino Walter Mercado to join us today. Isn't he dope? He's holding the Three of Swords, which is not my favorite card. It means heartbreak and you're just like bleeding out. But nevertheless, I just thought I'd have to pay homage to the great late Walter Mercado. I am going to probably start every episode with some kind of like smoke out, some kind of saging, because I mean, like, why not, right? So again, I bring out my Palo Santo. I'm burning it and just, do you feel the cleanse? Do you feel it? Well, I do. So any haters out there or any haters watching, this one's for you. But no, right? We're all friends. We're all adults. We are here because we like this shit just as much as I do. So we can move on. Today, I'm going to talk about something I mentioned in my introduction episode, which was when people talk about the sun, your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign. So if you haven't, but ordinarily, if you have had a conversation, someone's like, but what's your moon sign? And then if you know your moon sign, the next thing is like, but what's your rising? And you're like, holy shit, I thought it was more simpler than that. I thought it was just your sun. Like, I was born a Capricorn. Why is it so complex? But it's fun. It's interesting because just because you were born as a Capricorn or whatever sun sign you're born under doesn't necessarily mean that you are a full-on Capricorn. Now, some people are fortunate enough to have a moon sign in the same sun sign or a rising sign similar or the same to your sun sign. All right. So just to explain briefly what these are, your sun sign is your ego, your goals, your wants, your identity, what you identify as. It's your basic ego. Your moon sign is your instincts, behaviors, emotions, your needs. It's basically your inner emotional self. Your rising sign is your persona, what you embody, what you give off, your presence, your expression. It's basically how the world views you. Now, in order for you to find your moon and your rising signs, you have to know the time of your birth and the location of your birth. If you have this information, and not all of us have this handy, quite honestly, I mean, unless your mom's like my mom and who remembers every single one of her children's, like the time of their birth, that's great, awesome. But if you're like some people where just like, I think it was at 3:30 in the afternoon, maybe, I mean, I know it was after midnight. That's okay. It's okay. There are ways to work around it. What I'm going to do is see below in the comment section, and I will add a link that will take you to, if you have that information, and if you don't, if you just want to play around and tinker with it, you can actually find out what your moon and your rising are, which will be really fun. So, you know, going back, your moon sign is basically the sign of emotion. It's the moon drives our emotion. The sun drives our identity, and our rising sign is what the world perceives us as. So I, for example, am a Leo sun with a Taurus moon and a Sagittarius rising. What this means to me is I'm a great egotistical Leo. I'm not, but I am a Leo with a moon that is super hardworking and driven. But I, as a Taurus moon, also am very relaxed and chill. We like to just stay home. We're homebodies. If we're going out and someone cancels on us last minute, we're okay with that. I want to watch Netflix anyway. Who cares, right? But my rising sign, my Sagittarius rising sign, indicates that the world sees me very childlike, very jovial, fun. I like to say Sagittarius people have Peter Pan syndrome, which means they never want to grow up. And I mean, let's be honest, who wants to adult? That shit sucks. But that is apparently what I radiate. So check it out. Check out the link. It's really fun to know. It's useless knowledge, but it's fun. It provides for a more engaging conversation that now, once you know what it is. So back to the month and signs that we're in. We're still in Pisces. Oh, my little fish. Have you hugged a Pisces today? I hugged my Pisces, my 13-year-old son. Hug a Pisces. Tell a Pisces you care about them. Tell them that you're there for them. They're awesome. They're dope. And they want to hear that from you. I'm going to work on an oracle for you. So today I'm going to use a different set of oracle cards. This is the Spirit Junkie oracle card. So cool. I'm all about like the aesthetics of shit. Man, I can be sold on trinkets and aesthetics. Look how cute that is. So I already pulled them because shuffling on camera is ridiculous. I don't know. It's just something that's mind-boggling to me. All the cards, whenever I want to, have a flyer come out, none come out, or thousands of them come out. So I just shuffled beforehand, and 3 cards came out. So the first card is, I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. My high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. Oh, I love that. My happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. Awesome. You guys are giving me some really good ass vibes. That's what I have for you guys today. Next week, join me and we will talk about Aries. We will be going into the sign of Aries on March 22nd, I believe. March 20th or 22nd. And the full moon. The full moon, I believe, this month is going to be on March 28th, which, I'm all about the moon. No, I'm not going to turn into a werewolf, but I'm all about manifesting on a good full moon or a new moon. So come back next week and we will talk about how we can manifest and what we can ask and how we can ask. And if you're an Aries, got things to say to you and information for you. So thank you again for joining me today. I'm so happy again and love you guys. Bye.